Around the world, artificial intelligence is changing our lives.
Generating an AI image can use as much power as charging your smartphone. Hyperscalers building data centers to accommodate AI have seen emissions skyrocket.
If you train on twice as much data, it takes twice as much energy.
And big tech uses the technology to track people's interests and purchases.
Isn't it just about making it easier for all those third parties to get hold of your data? Arguably, another way of privatizing the NHS.
And so, first, how great is the AI threat to our privacy?
Oh, it's an overwhelming threat to our privacy.
I want to make business. That's so fucking cringy. I want to build a business. How do I do that? I have no clue. I don't think anybody knows, especially not for your first time. But I really want a Porsche. So we're going to do this. And by doing this, I don't really know. We're just going to go from here. But I figured, why not document it? If I document it, maybe other people can learn from it too. Also, I could look back, be like, damn, bro, you made it. Anyways, my name's Bronson, 22. I want a Porsche, and I also like a house in this like messed up housing market that we got going on. I don't know. One day, maybe. To do that, though, I need business. I don't know. I like to work for myself. That seems pretty cool. Not necessarily work for myself, just like having passive income. So to do this, I'm gonna this has been in the works for the past all of this year, basically. I think I unlisted a video, the last video of me like working for like 3+ hours or something on the website, and I don't know. I posted it, didn't like it, whatever. Regardless, so far what has been done: website basically finished, products in development for mainly just one of them because I am one person. Would I like to have multiple people working on it? Yes. Do I have the money to do that? No. So what are we going to be doing? Basically everything, unless I can find people who can agree to like work for free but just like get a percentage of the revenue. I don't know. We're going to see. I guess I'll just take you guys through the site. Cool. So this is the site so far. The plan technically to get rich or whatever. I have a main business called Tao Creative Labs. I'm gonna block all this shit out. You're gonna dox me or whatever. I'm registering a business, Tao Creative Labs LLC, registered in Delaware. That is going to be owning Fortaify, and Fortaify itself is going to be my first, I guess, one of many startups that I'm going to be having. I don't know. It all depends how well this goes. Really hoping it goes well, because this shit took a long time to build, and if not, I mean, it's whatever. I'll have a cool resume. Anyways, this is the site so far. So the homepage, I'll just give like a general tour. Just sort of showing the 3 applications that I'm working on. Glyph, Audioverse, Visionary. Glyph is going to be my sort of, text to text, AI chatbots But one of the main things about these 3 products is everything runs locally. This is good for 2 reasons. Number one, the main preference of this idea is to have all of your AI models and like any text to whatever generation happening locally, so you have complete privacy and data security. Also, you don't need to use the internet, so things like traveling on planes, you want to have a coding chatbot running locally and be able to have that AI chatbot generation happening locally. Because you don't have internet, that's a thing that can work out. What we're gonna be doing with Audioverse is same thing as like Glyph with AI chatbox, just like text to audio. So being able to be like, describe to me, like give me the sound of a V8 engine accelerating or whatever, and be able to create that. This might not be done locally, just because I really have no clue what I'm doing. I have no idea the amount of processing power it would take. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. This is just there. It's out there. We're gonna be trying to make it somewhere along the lines. Visionary is gonna be text to image generation, but again, all happening locally, and just general frequently asked questions that I made up because this thing is brand new. No one's asked these questions at all. Then there's me, some people that I've been working with, kind of. Teague, you might get kicked off. No offense, you haven't really done anything. You have been helpful, but yeah, I don't know. Nick, great guy. We're gonna get through this. And then obviously, yeah, there's me. Synthetic team. These are kind of like AI agents that I've been thinking I would build. I don't really know. I haven't started any of this because I just mainly want to get the apps done. But possibly something to mess around with, just kind of throwing it out there, marketing buzzword bullshit or whatever, I guess. The footer, I know this button is fucked up, especially when you do like scaling stuff. It gets really just, oh shit, hold on, pause. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, it fucks up. But doesn't matter right now. To me, good enough, I guess. Don't feel like fixing it. I really just want to get the apps done as soon as possible so I can actually have some form of income coming from this. Social medias, definitely give a follow. Instagram, Twitter. I think if I just click these, it should just open. Yeah, there we go. Hooray. Join the Discord. I will be there. You can ask me questions directly. Just be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? I'll try and interact with everyone, just asking questions about like how things are going. If people join, there's only 5 people, and I know 4 of the 5. Definitely join, ask questions, chat around. The whole idea of like me just doing this YouTube thing is to sort of build a kind of like a community, I guess, of just like people who are interested within this. TikTok, I'll posting like maybe some shorts from the YouTube clips of me developing this. Who knows? Same thing with Instagram. I've kind of just put random pictures that were generated from like some of the AI models that I was able to get running locally. Here's the Twitter. Maybe we'll be posting a bunch of stuff. I kind of just converted an old Twitter I kind of had. That's why it says joined in 2020. But back to the site. These three links I'll just show to you like later when I get to it. Contact information. If you send an email here, I believe I'll get it somewhere. I don't really know. I'm gonna try that out later actually. I don't know a lot of things. Once again, just kind of bunch of, right now it's just AI generated garbage that I had ChatGPT write for me. Because we're trying to get this moving. We want to make money, and no one is realistically kind of really going to care about this stuff. They just want to know, does the app work? So for Glyph, you come here. The idea is when a user comes to the page, they would come here, and they would click on more information to be like, oh, okay, there's going to be a free version, a pro version. Here are the different things. Same thing, Visionary, Audioverse, just your basic advertising of things. And then I think the idea is like the download button would like sort of live here, and it would pop up like with a modal being like, hey, would you like to download for Windows or MacBook? And then down here it'd be like same thing, like, okay, you click here, downloads the free version or whatever. And then if you want to pay for it, you click here, or maybe I put the pay, but I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Up next on the list, I'm gonna skip over gallery and come back to it because I want to show you guys the login. Damn, that logged in pretty quickly. Skipping over to the login, we have this login page, but theoretically speaking, I'll just go through this. You have register, so we could be like, oh, John Doe. Actually, I will go ahead and put my spam account. And then John Doe. Cool. So the idea is, the whole thing is privacy, right? So we want to make it so that the user doesn't have to give up more information about themselves than they need to. I think first name, last name, email, username, password is everything any online service would really need to know. You don't need addresses and like all the other things like that. If you do want to put in credit card information and things like that for paid services, like paid things within a service, that can happen afterwards. But if you just want the account, just give the basic stuff. Anyways, you click sign up. The idea is an email will be sent. So if I head over to my email now, so within my email, I get this thing. I should probably fix that. I'll fix it later. You click on this thing. It'll say, cool, your account's been verified. You go back to the site. And then bada bing, bada boom, it works. And then you go back to your login to actually like use your account information and log in. But yeah, I don't know why my thing keeps automatically signing me in, but it's whatever. There you go. You click on account information. You can view your current account, change the password, delete the password. And then if you signed in with Google, but you want to like remove your account from just our services in general, just click here to confirm your Google identity and it'll remove everything. Going to your models. Now, this is where I've been like having a bit of difficulty trying to figure out how to map this out. Because I know a lot about LLMs and AI models and stuff. So this to me is just like, okay, this makes sense. But to my grandma who doesn't know jack shit about a computer, she'd be like, well, what is this? What am I doing in here? So I don't really know the best way to go about this. But my idea is to have, okay, here you have your text generation models. You can scroll through and go through the different pages of models. Now, all these models have been pulled from Hugging Face, but the idea is maybe I would curate, like, hand-picking, like, how do I say, hand-picking the different types of models that I would have listed on this site, because there are thousands of these AI models out there, and I don't even know what half of these are, or like what half of them are even capable of. So I think I'm gonna change it to me hand-picking them, because when I say thousands, I mean like I have like 400 pages, and each page can have up to like 9 models. So yeah, it's a lot of models that I was able to like get onto here. And it's like, especially like if I wanted to go to like number 200 or whatever, I didn't set it up in a way to where you can like use the URL like pagination or whatever. So that kind of sucks. But it's whatever. I'll work that out later. The main idea right now, like I've kind of mentioned before, is just get the app working and then focus on the other stuff that would follow like to benefiting the app. But yeah, so things like this as well. If I were to like copy the author's name, paste it in here, I should only get models that have been like made by that author. I take that out, I get my other models back from other different people. I think if I do this as well, searching for a specific model, that is cool. Text image generation. So image generation is a bit finicky. Why is that not working? Okay, it's working. Image generation as well. all the image models are being pulled from City or City. I don't know how to say it. This place. All the models are from here. And some of the models, they say, yeah, you can list it on your site, do whatever. It's free for you to use. And then there's some of them where it's not like, where it's like, oh, you can't list this anywhere. If you do that, you're like, infringing on like whatever terms and service I put upon the model. I am probably gonna again just be handpicking the models and having like a set number of like 50 to 100 models that I'll actually go through and read to make sure I can have up on here, rather than just listing. Again, I think I have like thousands over here, and there's a lot of them that are NSFW content, and the API that CityV had for filtering them does work, but only if the actual person who like uploaded the model was like actually like ticked off that yes, this is an NSFW model. So not all of them are actually properly labeled, and like I don't know, I don't really have to scroll for very long to see like, oh, there are a couple things that are questionable, and a lot of them are just very weird. But there are some cool stuff like this one right here, just space constellations and stuff. That's cool. So the idea is that generally, whenever you click on more details, you can view a more more in detailed description of everything, as well as like go to see the author on the actual site and see what other models that author may have made. Be able to like write reviews, like things about the model, being like, oh, this is good, it's bad, that kind of thing. Leave a starred review that you can then later view within this main page to see, okay, is this model good? Is this model bad? I don't know. For NSFW like models, with this ticked off, I haven't properly set it up here for the text generation models because again, there's just so many of them. But text generation models, there's a bunch of uncensored versions of them. So, things like, oh, can you write me a story about this guy killing a bunch of people in the woods? ChatGPT is not going to do that, but if you find an open sourced uncensored model, that can do it. So the idea is to place both censored and uncensored AI models on the site for people to go and view and sort of be like, okay, cool, this is great. Which one do I need to download and stuff to use? Leave a review and that sort of thing to view on like Hugging Face. But yeah, anyways, again, there's filters and stuff like this. Most liked, I believe these all work. Yeah, these all work. And they all work, but I don't have any of the actual data yet because people have not gone to the site to download it. What's left? If you want to add a feature to whatever the application or the website itself, you can click submit, and then I can go in and actually see what people have sent into it. And I believe the mailing address works as well. Cool, I'm already subscribed, that kind of thing. Lastly, the reviews. Same, like just basic like thing, like write a review about the application for people to see. Is it good? Is it bad? Tell me what I need to change, kind of thing. Just the idea of like I need feedback to make something that people actually want to throw money at me for. Other than that, that's pretty much it. That is the site in its entirety. The other thing that I'm going to be showing you is the progress for Glyph so far, maybe? I don't know. I'll hold off on it. I don't really know yet. I think I'll probably wait till I release the demo for it, but this image is all you're going to get for now, and these things on the side here have changed, so don't be too focused in on that if you're actually interested in this. I hope you guys are. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to show you guys. Like I have parts of the apps made. I just am unsure about how I want to go about showing them to people just yet. But that's all for now, really. This, I guess, is the first video of me like actually talking and trying to do something, attempts. But yeah, See you guys.